The United States has just secured the Congo-Rwanda deal. Now the question is it a bold step by Trump's administration to secure a mineral deal or peace? The Democratic Republic of Congo is a region scarred by decades of bloodshed and betrayal. The United States is betting that a fragile handshake between long-term enemies will unlock mineral wealth and stability, but beneath the surface, old rivalries, armed militias, and foreign ambitions threaten to turn this deal into another catastrophic entanglement. Well, this and many more will be detailed in today's flash news. Tonight, we'll also look at report from Rwanda and a communique from the Amazonian government with Barrister Fro and Commander Elvis. Good evening and welcome. I am Tabitha Ako. Let's begin. In a major diplomatic push, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio on Friday oversaw the signing of a landmark pledge between Congo and Rwanda aimed at easing decades of violent conflict and ensuring American access to critical minerals in Africa's resource-rich East. Now, with the U.S. companies eyeing massive investment and militia still roaming the forest of Congo, is Washington stabilizing the region or stepping into a dangerous quagmire? Rubio's presence at the Washington signing ceremony marks a pivotal moment in the Trump administration's shift toward a transactional foreign policy, one built on securing direct financial or strategic benefits for the United States, a durable peace will open the door for greater U.S. and broader Western investment, said Rubio, framing the deal as key part of what he called President Trump's global prosperity agenda. Yet, as U.S. involvement deepens, analysts are already asking, can foreign investment truly bring peace to a region long broken by foreign extraction and exploitation? Let's take a look at this video of Marco Rubio.
Eastern part of the Democratic Republic has seen 30 years of conflict. Durable peace and long-lasting economic development is not going to be easy, but it is important. And having both of my counterparts here, the foreign ministers of these respective countries, demonstrates the beginning of a strong commitment to having the conversations that we need to have in order to reach a resolution. I'm proud to work for a president who's made peace, stable global peace, a priority of this administration. And today is evidence of that. He wants to see a peaceful resolution in many parts of the world, but he wants to see a peaceful resolution here. And we want to play a constructive, productive, and important and key role in ensuring that that can happen. And a durable peace in the Great Lakes region will open the door for greater U.S. and broader Western investment, which will bring about economic opportunities and prosperity. And it will also help advance President Trump's prosperity agenda for the world.
It's not going to be easy, but it's important, says Marco Rubio. Now, Congo is home to the world's largest cobalt reserves and abundant gold, copper, and diamond resources, which is vital to the global economy's green transition. Its president, Felix Tshisekedi, has actively courted U.S. support, hoping that American incentives will finally come a region where over 100 armed groups battle for dominance. But history offers a sobering warning. Will outside economic promises once again fuel the very violence they aim to stop? The stakes are staggering. More than 6 million people have died in Congo's conflict since the mid-1990s, and more than 7 million are displaced today. Militias with historic ties to the Rwanda genocide continue to terrorize civilians, exploiting the mineral-rich lands. Congo and Rwanda's pledge signed on Friday outlines plans for a future peace accord, civilian protections, and the creation of a safe business environment, all in the hope of attracting billions in U.S. private investment. Meanwhile, Rwanda Foreign Minister Olivia Nduhungirehe said the nations were addressing the root causes of violence, particularly security issues and refugee returns. He also emphasized the goal of linking American investment to new regional trade works. Trump's senior Africa advisor, Masad Boulos, was instrumental in brokering the U.S. role, an agreement that some insiders say could generate unprecedented wealth, but also dangerously entangle the U.S. in Congo's volatile politics. Yet, skepticism runs deep within Congo. Christopher Musa, a rights advocate in Goma, said the deal seems designed to benefit the U.S., first cautioning against subcontracting Congo's fragile security to foreign powers. Similarly, George Kambiamba, president of the Congolese Association for Access of Justice, welcomed the potential but warned that rampant government corruption could still derail everything. Now, these are the fears, but then these minerals for peace deal fits a growing pattern in Trump's second term, where foreign aid is increasingly tied to clear financial returns. In a parallel case, the U.S. is negotiating with Ukraine over mineral rights as a form of repayment for past military aid, a move some fear risks turning foreign policy into little more than business transactions. Also, experts like Guild Moore of the Center for Global Development note the opportunity for real change, but also point to the severe risks. In a region crawling with conflict where there's been no credible political solution for decades, this approach is fraught, Moore said. Meanwhile, Liam Kerr of the American Enterprise Institute warned that the Trump team may avoid direct military entanglement, but could still fall into the same trap that crippled United Nations and African peacekeeping missions. Now, as the U.S. leans harder into strategic deals in Africa and beyond, the question remains, is America building lasting alliances or merely striking short-term bargains that will come back to haunt it?